Yoo-hoo! It's your boy! Oh, hold on, turn the music off. Back again with a live stream! Guys! How is everybody doing right now? We're back again on the second channel with another live stream, and today we're going to be building a brand new city in City Skylines right now. And for those who don't know, I'm currently simultaneously live streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So hello to everybody on the YouTubes right now, and hello to everybody on Twitch right now. Guys, if you're hyped for today's stream, drop a 2 in the chat right now, because I want to see who has turned up and who's ready to give us some big ones with your boy while he builds a brand new city and everyone gets triggered. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Your boy Ender's here. How's it going, Ender? You damn Folio Laser Jets here, boys. Your boy Steve. Hey Steve, how you doing? Biker Bros is here right now over on Twitch. We got the Philip Go. We got Aviation Pink Plays. We got Clean Tiger right now. Stephanie Spink is here. How you doing? Geo's here right now, guys. Oh my goodness me, so many Folios right now. So many Folios. So I guess I should really be getting City Skylines. I haven't even loaded the game up right now. I'm already doing amazing. I'm already doing pretty amazing. So let me just get the game all loaded up, guys. Get this rocking and rolling. I feel like I'm so far behind right now. Tyler Johnson, what's going on, you fool? Happy Mia? Is it Miata? Is that how I pronounce it? How you doing? How you doing? But here we are. The game is ready to go. Well, kind of. Okay, now the game is ready to go. We're going to create a brand new game. And I've already picked out the map. It is it this one? No. I forgot. No. Wait, I've kind of forgotten what the map was I was going to use. Oh no, Seniac. Don't be this foolish right now. Don't be this foolish. It's not that map, is it? No, is it that map? I think it's this map. I've literally just said I know what map I'm using, and I come straight at you going, yo. I don't know if it is this map. We'll find out together. We'll find out together right now if it is this map. Yikes. Yikes. What's going on, Kira? If anyone wants to know what game we're playing right now, guys, Kira knows. She knows everything. Big brain Kira. Love you from India, Jai. Appreciate it right now. Thank you so much. First minute of the live stream. Damn fool doesn't remember the map he's using. This is why we are all here. Oh, yeah. Your boy Ender's on both Twitch and YouTube right now going, this is awkward. Right. Right. I'm hoping that this is going to be the map. With how long the game takes to load up right now, it's going to be kind of slightly awkward if this is not the map. But I think it is. Look at all these missing mods that I've got right now that I'm so lazy to unsubscribe on the Steam Workshop from. Seniac, this is why your games take so long to load up. Oh dear. Love from Norway. Appreciate it, Snakey. Appreciate it right now. Kira, somebody on Twitch just asked for the game name. Senseless Dust says, ask Kira for the game name. Oh, snap. It's already spreading onto other platforms right now. It's already spreading onto other platforms right now. Right. Is this the map? Yes, it is, guys. It is the map. It is the map. So, first thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to unlock all the tiles, and then that's all I'm going to do. That is then all I'm going to do. I just want all the tiles just so I can have the free camera to move around and see what's going down. And then we're good to go, boys. We're good to go. It looks very... the sand looks so pixelated right now. Well, just give it a minute or two. Push it all out the way. Are we good to go yet? Yeah. Okay, we're good to go. Whoever done this map kind of done it in jagged edges. So from a distance, it looks so pixelated right now. It's kind of hilarious. But this is the new map. We've got this huge peninsula that goes uphill. Ooh, damn. What could we do with that? Build an airport and the planes go uphill to take off? That could be crazy. That could be crazy right now. We got basically 2 big pieces of land connected by, at the moment, a nice little bridge that passes over. Very good, very good, very good. Lots of buildable space around here, but the main thing is there's lots of beaches too. Oh, this kind of ends down right now with a nice little roundabout. Sweet, mate. Sweet. I'm liking this. I'm not liking this. I'm definitely not liking this right now. Any other little connections? I mean, that kind of looks... I wouldn't say this looks okay. I'm going to quickly turn down that music because it's so loud in my ears. There we go. I won't say I like this, but it's probably the best one out of all of them so far, but it's still kind of shocking and terrible. And the train line goes through as well, which is pretty good to see. So this is going to be good. I'm liking the little mountains and hills that we've got dotted around, which look pretty sweet too. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this one goes right now. So, where do you reckon I should kind of create my starting point to where we build our first bit of city? There's lots of bumps and stuff. We should be taking a look at then is some of the natural resources. That would be kind of cool. So lots of oil over here. Hold on. Hold on right now. Prody. Just drop 40 big ones in the chat. Appreciate it right now. Appreciate it right now, you damn fool. Welcome. Aviatia says, Cynic, rebuild all of the rubbish junctions. We will. We will. Ufred says, looks like mess. You think it looks like a mess now, Ufran? Give it 5 minutes. I'll show you what real mess looks like. So there's a little bit of ore up here, which is interesting. Apparently this is all forestry areas. I don't know how. There's barely any trees. Oh, there's a little bit of land over here. Lots of oil in the middle of the ocean. Okay, so there's not really much ore. There's bits and bobs of oil. Okay, there's ores over here. Gotcha. And not really much fertile land for industries. So I reckon it'll be quite a heavy fishing community we build. A lot of anchovies. If you like your anchovies right now, this is the place to be, boys. Lots of salmon around right now. Laserjet says, let's trigger Seniac. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. So a little bit of salmon. Lots of anchovies. There's no shellfish or tuna by the looks of it. So it's a diet of anchovies. Yeah. Enjoy, everyone. Enjoy. Enjoy. So, okay, right. Okay. If I go overview, where shall we begin the build? Normally, obviously, well, I say normally. Obviously, when I'm doing series or starting a new city, I normally choose where to go. But I think I'm going to leave it down to you guys. Where do you think I should start the build? Where do you think I should start the build, guys? Stephanie says, Merry Christmas right now. Senseless Dust, where did you get City Skyline from, Seniac? On Steam. You get it from Steam. Charlotte says, on the peninsula? Oh, you meaning down here? That's interesting. Walter says, start on the island. You mean this little one here? Laser says, on the peninsula too. Start at the roundabout bit. Ooh. Ooh, the sea, middle right. You mean down here? Start in the bay? I mean, could do. The airport area. The peninsula. Name it Sedidolphia. What? What? This fool. This fool right now. So Nick, when you have a big city, build a ring road like the M25 or M60. Oh my goodness me. A lot of people are saying, like, in the middle, near the Bay Area. So, should we start around here? I think that would be a good, reasonable start. That's not being too ridiculous. So, yeah. I think we should start here. Hold on. Your boy Ender dropped 201. Only anchovies, no imported food on the island. He wants people just to eat anchovies. And nothing but anchovies right now. So, what we'll do then is we'll start it from here. Now, to be honest with you, this junction isn't bad. I mean, it isn't good, but it isn't bad. I would probably recommend bulking this up to a 3-lane roundabout. And for some reason, they're all choosing to turn off and go straight ahead. Now, that's obviously because this speed limit is a lot higher. So, what is it? Oh, yeah, because it's because the roundabout's 100 miles an hour. Right, okay, I'm gonna max that out to 50. You need to calm down on that roundabout right now. I'll do 100 on the overpasses, and then that should be the quicker route for those guys. That should be the quicker route. I kind of want to keep this because that is what was there in the first place. So we'll see how it goes. Right, first things first, and I'm going to change up this road. And we'll go for the one with trees. I like the one with trees. It'll be a nice little area. And in what size is this from the get-go? That is a 10. So we're going to bring this so far down. So if that's a 10, if I brought it to there, that would be an 80. I could stick a roundabout directly there to go in multiple directions. So we know that's an 80 fully coming out. We'll whack a roundabout here, sprawl off in different directions to make sure that we've got good road connections, and then we'll slowly start building up. I gotta be careful about how much money I do spend. So that could be interesting. So if I go that way, if I just do a 10 by 10 in each direction, and we whack a roundabout down. And we'll start with, is an 82 big, do you reckon? Nah, that seems good. Right, we'll go for a 3-lane highway. Whack it down right there. Obviously, you got to change some of the elevation movements and whatnot. Delete you back a bit. Is that a 5 away from here? Because I feel like we should be doing the exact same. That's a 4. Right, I'm going to delete that and redo that one as well. So that's a 9. Sweet. Down to here is a 13. There we go. We're 5 away on both sides. We're 5 away on both sides. Make the island a prison, says Ender. Oh, that's a good idea, guys. That's a good idea right now, isn't it? I do kind of like that idea. What do you reckon? We should create our own version of Alcatraz? That'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Right, I'm upgrading this to a 3-lane. With the big bulkiness. I'm going to kind of keep it in. If it becomes too much of trouble, then we'll sort it out. But we should be okay, right? We should be okay. Right then, so let's quickly get all this sorted. The highway connection. So a 6, that should be a 6. And is it possible to do a little bit of a bend so it's not, you know, we're really shortening the degree so they kind of slope in and out a bit easier? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so right now. A lot of people are saying, yes, make Alcatraz. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? So if I go from here then for a 6 and making sure that it is on the ground. Coming back. That's a 7. 6. And try and reduce the angles at which they turn on and off right now. The angles in which they turn on and off. So I'll sort out all the setting up the roundabouts correctly before we get people moving in. But if I then... Oh, that's a point right now. I don't have... Oh, I don't have the alignments. I didn't do it, did I? Alright, hold on, guys. Oh, I royally messed this up. Right, I'm going to delete it all. I'm going to start again. I've messed it up because I didn't do the roads long enough to create my little connection. So I know that down to there is a 64. So if I add a 16, then that's an 80. If I just go up that direction a bit more. There. There. Right, we can start again. Bam. Right, now I've got my roads connected and I know exactly where we go. What a pain. What a pain. So a 9. A 5. 5. Just, I want to make sure that I'm 5 away on each one. A 5. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. The motorway has traffic on it. Where? Are you trying to trigger me right now, Aviation? Aviator Express, are you trying to trigger your boy right now? Right, 6s. 6. That's a 7. 6. 6. 6. We'll change all the angles and the elevation stuff very soon as well. 6 and 6. We'll flip these roads around. That's a 7. It's got to be a 6, boys. 6-ish. So, coming in, coming out. Coming in, coming out. Coming in, coming out. Coming in, coming out. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So, we'll play around quickly then with the gradients. So, we know from here, let's say, to there, to there, to there. If I slope that, and then do the exact same thing from here. Actually, we do it from there. And I'll do it from here as well. Do it once more. So that kind of gradiently goes down somewhat that direction. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. We know this. We know this, boys. So it is very bumpy, isn't it? It is very bumpy. But then if I select you to you, can I get away? That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Once I add more road in, we can get everything else sorted out. We can get everything else sorted out. So I've got the roundabout. We'll do the bare minimum to set it up. So obviously get it all connected with the giveaway signs and whatnot. We'll make sure that they're able to kind of flow in and out. Flow in and out. Flow in and out. Just like that. And of course, sort of the lines here, because sometimes I like to come in and turn around and it gets really annoying. I'll come in here and then do a UE to go straight back out. So I've said a lot like that and everyone's stuck. You got to go where you got to go. Okay. So we got a nice roundabout there as they come off the highway. Coming down. Big roundabout here because that's where the bulk of the traffic is going to be coming in. And then we get to disperse them in many different ways. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. So we've got to start making money pretty soon. We've got to start making money pretty soon. There's no ifs or buts about it. So I think first things first then. We get a little area all set up. Build a park, because that's obviously a good way to kind of make us some cash. And we'll continue from that direction. So let's just sort the rest of this out then. So that going across is a 15. So if I go by another 5, that should be a full 20. I just want to make sure each of these are now full 20s. That's another 15. Oh, what have I done? So that's a full 15, right? 20. All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. So if I go by another 20, we'll give it a 40 mark before we let people have the ability to turn in. And we'll come out by 11, because that gives me the perfect alignment. And I'll come down by 30. So 11. Down by 30. And this is where we start the build then, boys. So we'll come down here by another 20. Replicate it on here. And then we've got some grids on the go. I won't do the whole thing grids. Oh, I didn't take into account how much we're sticking out. And it's not the perfect grid. So that's a 14. I could in a way like do it like this. 14 by 14. Bend. Turn that round. Right, I feel like my grids are slightly messed up now. Alright, hold on. I've got to work out a method. I have to work out a method. See, that could... I should pause all this, by the way, rather than losing 366 every time right now. But I got to work out a better method. So 40 down. What I didn't take into account was the space in between these. I do like this. But I don't want to overload these roads. If I brought that down by here, that becomes a 4x4 bend. And at what point then do we run it parallel with the rest of this? To get my alignment. So if I ran that to there. Run that up. I could kind of build like a little bit of a city park here. I don't know if I like this, to be honest with you guys. What do you reckon right now? What do you guys reckon about this? I don't know if I like this. I kind of like the idea, like, you know, in like the Falls Upperlist, where we had the little underpasses going here, there, and everywhere. I kind of like the idea of those as well. Right, let me try it. I'm going to try a different design on this side. So if I ran that to there. This don't feel right. This honestly does not feel right. Because that ran up to there. Is it because I've done this as an 80 and I should have done it by a 60? Now, do you know what? We'll do something different. We'll do something different in this city. Let's just go like this then. So if I stuck a little city park in here, which I think will be quite a cool idea. I'll have a road that connects just there. I'll have a road that connects just there for more kind of passings. And then we'll kind of go off it because it ain't going to be a huge metropolis. It's going to be a nice little area. So if I continue with that then. So that's where our little connection would be. So we'll kind of build another 40. Where we'll have the next connection in. Because obviously I've got to make sure that the traffic has these designated roads that can pass through. And then running this up. I can't remember where that officially connects. So just there. So I can have all these roads running down. And obviously one of these roads is not going to work perfect. So that's a 40. But obviously that there is a 24. So it makes more sense to run the roads this way. As these are basically going to be little suburbs, okay? Little suburbs. Is it time to get people moving in? Is it time, boys? I think it might be time. Now, shall we do... Guys, drop a 1 in the chat right now if you think that the first resident that moves in, we should name our little city park after them. Let me know what you think about that idea in the chat right now, guys. What I'm going to quickly do is just sort out the waterworks. Alright, there's lots of 1s right now. Somebody dropping a 2 in the chat. Obviously doesn't want me to name it after the first founding father of the city. Oh, also, we need a city name as well. I just thought about that. I just legit thought we need an actual city name.
Damn fool.
My Matt just became a fool for 16 months. Let's go, my Matt. Let's go right now, you foolio. Let's go right now. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. So I got the waterworks in, ready to rock and roll. We'll get the city park down now. So if I get the main entrance, and I'm feeling the main entrance here. Or shall I kind of place it? Actually, I'll do the path first. If I do a square path going around, a little bit of a ring. So that's 23. So 11-ish is kind of the center. It's not really, but we'll kind of utilize it as being the center. Directly up. There we go. So we're going to have a... Oh, no, we're going to paint the area first. All right, let's get this painted real quick. So I'll use the road as the outline. And then we'll get the side gates down. So the reason that I always get city parks in first is because when you build a city first, the first time you build a city in the game, you lose a lot of money. Like a lot of money. So an easy way to generate some revenue early on is by building a city park and placing it almost centralized to your whole residential area. Have a bunch of exits and entrances here, there, and everywhere, right? And it will allow you to earn money. It will allow you to earn money very, very quickly. And allow you to pay off some debts and bills. I'm going to do that as a nice little pattern. Abstract, boys. Very abstract right now. Call it Seniac City. Ooh. Ooh. Fools City. Ooh. Now, I feel like we need something different, don't we? So I won't place anything in there because obviously that costs cash. And it will up the amount of expenses it costs to kind of run the city park. So we keep it like that. We'll keep it like that. So we'll get some zoning in first, then have some residential. Actually, we'll actually first start with the commercial. So for commercial, we'll do a nice little section just here, here, and here. That'll be like the local stores. I'll do a nice little strip to begin with. Let's do a 4x4 that will start on the main drag just there. We'll go with that for now. I'll also do a nice little 4x4 just in the corner right now. So we've got some local stores nearby for the shoppers. And I'll do one just over here as well. And then what we'll do is we'll paint... I'll paint bucket this first. Here, here, here. And let's go through all of this as our residential. And then we'll run through down here. Residential, residential, residential. And just so the power connects, I'll do a little bit of residential just there. So that's how we'll start the zoning. That's how we'll start the zoning right now. We just need to do all the services and utility. Oh no, we need to do the utilities first, right? So before I press play then, we're going to kind of also work with our little industrial area. Now, at this moment, some peeps might stick an industrial area here. I ain't going to go down that road. I think it might be a better idea to implement some industrial over on this side. That maybe overlook. I don't know where to do it over there. Do it a bit down here. I don't want it around here though, because I want it to be all residential. You only need that much commercial with all that residential? No. I do need a lot more commercial. Do not worry. But I need some industrial as well. I need to plan my industrialness. So the train line's on this side, which will be perfect for the cargo. So I'm thinking if I brought a road out, kind of bent it around, and then ran it that way down. I'm kind of like defaulting to this area. I kind of am defaulting to that area, so let me just do it. Because I've got to work all this stuff out, because when the demands start coming in hot and heavy, I got to be on top of it. Right. There we go. So if I come out by 30 odd, delete back, and then obviously that should be a 10 away. Is it? Yeah. So we'll go for a 5 so we can again replicate what we've just done there. But what I want to do here is have this road running down like this, and then we'll choose to have a connection come down there. So if I come down by 40, if I bring this out, so obviously we're gonna have to delete the train tracks for just a minute. I'll get them all connected back in eventually. So if I brought that out to there, and what will be the easiest connection? That's 30, 18. So if I do an 18 by 18 bend and get you connected. So I want that to run down there. It's going to be like a straight drag up to this big peninsula with whatever we do. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sinek, will you build a bus or a tram route? Ooh, so many ideas. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I might let you guys take over a lot of this and kind of, you know, go with all the big decisions. But we've got that there. I probably have to end up sticking a roundabout on that. But if I kind of create a nice little industrial unit here, I think this will work out pretty well. So the whole of that there right now is a 99, believe it or not. But let me just work out the actual spacing right now. So that's 11. That's a 10. Alright, it's hard to do this, isn't it? So that's a 12. So that becomes an 11. So I need to make that a 11. No, done that wrong, didn't I? I need to make that a 9. A 9 running that way, so that's a 10. So delete this. Alright, so that fits perfect. If I run that way, run that way. Delete that. So when we got a roundabout here, we ain't touching that side. So the road does bend around there, so I won't have a connection here. If I ran that down by 60 and on the 30 mark, so if I do another one, will be a connection just there. Now we want to kind of bend that around to connect, so I might use the connection tool. And we'll go full maximum to run that round. Do the same here as well, so I'll bring this out by 10. Alright, bring that down. I've gone way too far with that. So that all runs around quite nicely, and this will be our little industrial area. So we got a little connection there, which that probably will get overloaded. So I can't create this next one too far down. We're already kind of 30 away, so that next one here, I think we'll connect in. Run down by 20, run down by 20. So if I delete a bit more. So in reality, this next 10 and that next 10 there will be the ones that connect into this. And then we've got an area that I should be happy with. I should be happy with, but 9 times out of 10, I'm never happy. Bam! And there we go. So it all comes down and drips into it. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Call it Toilet Bowl City. Get out of here. Right now. Get out of here right now. And then we do need to cancel off this whole connected route in general. So I'm thinking if I do another, if I do a 40. And then drop it in. If I come up to there. How far is that off right now? Because I'm now trying to cancel the whole bend. So 12 by 12. Drop it in. And we get a nice little open section just there. So that's how we'll kind of bend it all round. How it works together, I don't fully know. But we'll get this connected. I'll get some industrial in. It will then allow me to build my power station. All that kind of good stuff. And then I can press play and get our first residents moving in, guys. So are you ready for this? Are you ready to see our first set of residents moving in? I don't know why, but I kind of feel nervous. It's probably because I know you guys are watching me live right now and it's kind of scaring me. It is kind of low-key scaring me. I don't know how I feel. Right, there we go. Straight up. It's covered that quite nicely. Bring it down. It doesn't really connect correctly, but we'll just connect it to there. All good. Are we ready for this, guys? Seniac, do you remember the Lumber Tycoon 2 days? I do.
Your boy's got the cash money moolah.
Your boy Ender dropped 5 big ones. Karanico, made in 1975. It was a bustling Cuban territory that, after becoming independent, became desolate. After new industry started, it boomed. Is that... Are you narrating this place right now? You damn fool. Right, sweet. So, this will be a nice little back and forth we can set up. Get some nice public transport leading into this. It could be a good little area. So, we'll first get some power down then. So, unfortunately, we got to go shockingly dirty on the power front. Just so we can get some power in this place. And I think we're going to have to go for the oil plant. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go down this route. So I'll place it here where we would potentially have a roundabout, because then I know eventually we're going to get that deleted. I'll run the power line from over this side. So if I pick a point just there to kind of cross over. And if I run it down to here, straight to there. If I run this down to there, and then I think the easiest thing to do would be to run it all the way up this way. And then we'll connect the rest of the power from that point. So I just want to get to the point where the city's up and running and we turn a profit. And then whatever happens after that just kind of low-key happens. So we need water then, obviously. Oh, that's a good point. Let me first check where the water's flowing. I think this map is pretty flat, so I don't think there is water flowing, if that makes sense. Damn fool, getting Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes. Uh-oh. What are you trying to say? Because this place is so abandoned right now. So it doesn't really matter where I drop the water source and stuff in. That one's 240 versus this one, which is 560. So obviously I'm going to go with this one. Right, I need it in an area where it's going to suck up quite a bit of water. I think we'll just throw it here for now. Until we have a proper water area set up, I just need more cash, don't I? I just need more cash. Now, I'll use a basin because it's $800 in terms of how much it costs us to run. It doesn't dump the sewage into the sea, and it has quite a high capacity. So I'm going to use this. And again, just for now, we're going to place it over here. It is what it is on this kind of area. I just want to get to the point where the city's up and running. There we go. So water, sewage. They get the water connected. Oh, we need power for this as well. So I'll put a bit of wind down for that. So it'll have the water. It'll have the sewage. And it will eventually have some power coming in. Are we happy to press play now, guys? I mean, I don't think we are in this roundabout. Let me just double check there's no traffic lights. Sometimes the game likes to throw a traffic light or two at you. Alright, get that sorted. Are we ready? Are we ready to press play right now? Maybe. Then we get to rename the park with that new person. So, play mode has now been enabled. The first person that enters this place is what the park is going to be renamed after. Now, we do need to get the power grids all connected. So I think what I'll do real quickly then, I know I normally don't want to throw all this stuff in straight away. But if I add some of this stuff in the center of the park, it will pass the power grids all the way through this area. So does that connect the power? Okay, the power's now connected. There we go. That is definitely not sucking up enough water. But we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that right now. You didn't add industries? Yeah, because we don't have any demand yet, as you can see. We don't have any demand. So there's no point me zoning it just yet until the demand pops up. But now it's just playing the waiting game. Now it is. So we're spending 3,300, which does seem like quite a bit of money, but that will drop down very, very quickly, and we'll start making profit as people actually arrive and they start walking through the park. So, how's everyone doing? Everyone doing good? Everyone doing good right now? Everyone chilling? Just wait for someone to move in right now, boys. Watch for your first citizen, says your boy Steve. Run it, Steve. So, Nick, if you go to settings on Twitch, you can add capital letters to your Twitch name. Does the lowercase s trigger you, Aviator? Right. Right. Should we fast forward? I think we should fast forward, right? Right, fast forward until someone turns off. Come on. We're waiting for that first person to turn off the road right now. We're nearly losing $5 grand a week. Right, these fools best move in. Which way do you reckon they're going to come from? Uh-oh. No, okay, that's not a person. It's just the delivery truck for the oil company. I got excited then for a second. Alright, come on. First person. Enter the city. Oh! Here we go. Now, it does say that the owner is Stephen Cooper. But Stephen Cooper might not be the first person to get out the vehicle. Should we keep an eye? His wife could get out and she could claim being the first resident. One of his children could get out of the car first. Right, it's called. Oh my goodness me, I didn't realize how much of a drop that roundabout was. Woo, it's like being on a roller coaster, boys. Yay! Now I've got more road and I should be able to kind of sort it out a bit better. Right, he pulls in, boys. Where's he going? Where's he going right now? He's still driving. Oh, parking. Right, pause. I can't zoom in anymore. No, I can't. Right, out of them 4 people, guys, choose one. I can't zoom in any more than I am right now. Those 4 people here, choose one. And who you think was the first person. Walter says number 4, so that's number 1. Number 2, number 3, number 4. Dude in the red top. Random guy says 2. Ender says the baby. You want the little kid to be it? Neil says the one in the red. I'm seeing lots of... oh, everyone's going crazy numbers. Do you know what I reckon we should do, guys? Right, hold on. It's going to go a bit mad right now. Hold on. Which number? I'm going to run a poll really quickly on YouTube right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I've just dropped the poll in the chat. And as soon as it's got 100 votes, we'll pick the person of who was the first person to enter the city and what the park is then going to be named after. As soon as we got 100 votes, we got 50 votes right now, and number 1 is winning. So number 1 being, which I assume it's a little girl just there. 93 votes. There we go. Over 100 votes right now. So I'll quickly end the poll and we'll see what it was. So number 1 won with 33% of the votes, which is going to be... Of course it is. Of course it is a name that you pronounce it, not how it's spelled. Isn't this pronounced Siobhan? Siobhan Cooper. Right, we're copying it. Holy smokes. Siobhan Cooper. What is this? Get out. Did I not copy it right? Siobhan. Get copied right now with your name. Siobhan Cooper. City. Park. Bam. Bam. Perfect pronunciation. Appreciate it, Dashcam. But there we go, guys. It has now happened. So, now people are moving in. Now we get the industrial demand. So we can start placing some of this down. And then we can start taking care of all the other utilities then as well. You know, stuff like garbage and whatnot. So we'll start with the dirty industry. Obviously, that is the go-to. We'll sort out some garbage needs right now. So do I go straight up incinerator? How much on the expenses is a large recycling center? It's pretty much the same, but 72,000 output versus 43. So you kind of want to go with this, but it does cost 100,000. But guess what? Your boy's got a little bit of cash in the bank right now. I've been saving for a rainy day. Bam. Recycle, guys. Everyone always try and recycle, guys. Right. We'll see how the rest of this now goes. So, again, another little bit of fast forward then. Try and get some more peeps moving in. So, before I start getting all the services down right now, stuff like policing, fire, medical, I'm going to wait for a few more people to move in. So has this park started making money yet? Not quite just yet. So we up the amount of funds it costs for someone to enter the park. Just waiting for more people to move in. So more demands are climbing. So we get some more zoning. So we started to get a bit more of that commercial demand right now. So we'll do what we normally do, and that's run commercial down these stretches.
Your boy's got that cash.
Hold on.
Moolah.
Hold on right now. It's your boy Liam the firefighter coming in hot and heavy with a £10 donation. Liam! How you doing, dude? Please tell me you can chill tonight. You ain't gotta go and do that work, boy. Please tell me you can chill tonight. You damn fool. Appreciate it, Liam. Welcome to the stream, boy. Welcome to the stream. So we do start to need some policing right now. So we'll get a small little police station in. I'm going to place it just over here. There we go. On that little road just there. Good access to the roundabout. And the rest of the city. Not good. Injured. Oh, no, Liam. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done right now? Rename the street to Cooper Street for the founder. Oh, that's a good idea. It's called Crescent Street at the minute. Cooper Street. That's actually a good idea. Renaming the founder's home address. Cooper Street. Nice. What you streaming on Saturday, says your boy Reese? It's a surprise, Reese. You have to wake up nice and early to see what that scheduled stream's gonna say. Right, we're making money yet? Why are we not making cash? I feel like we need to bulk this up a bit more. Right, so. What's the distance of that? It's a 34. So it's better to go this way than to go the other way. Do you know what we should do as well? A few more little side entrances. So one just there. One there. One just there. One there. Get more people attempting to enter the park. As we'll make it more walkable. What would also help as well is a little bit of a crossing. Just to ease the transition of someone walking into the park. I couldn't do anything better than that, unfortunately. That one will be alright. One just there. Now, those little improvements. A slight increase. A slight increase right there. Is it still going up? There we go. Now we're officially making profit off the park. But we do need more people. So, we've got industrial demands again. So, let's get some more of this zoning down right now. So, if I just literally paint all of this. That little strip there. Allow it to all come in. We're still trying to make it to the point where we are no longer hemorrhaging money. But that will take a little bit of a while. We'll run down right now with some more commercial just here on this 4 strip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2. Okay, gotta get it over there. I'm leaving this 6 gaps so we can ease the traffic on the approach and exit to the roundabout. So demands are being slowly spent right now. The demands are slowly being spent. So I'll only get the other services buildings in, like the fire station, the medical center, when the city requests it. Yes, and the boy dropping 201 tree time for the park. Oh, you want trees in here right now? You want trees in here right now, dude? Okay, just for you, Ender, I will create a new brush for this city. Give me 4 different types of trees and we'll add them in. Oh, we've already got fire. Oh dear God. Maybe I should place a fire station down right now. Emergency services. Problem is, the industrial is so far away, so do I just keep the fire station over here for now? I think I will. Right, I'm going to place it just there. Fire station. Let's go. We need your boy Liam the firefighter. I was responding to an emergency call where the fire truck I was in slid on black ice and crashed into the side of an aircraft hangar. Oh my goodness me. Liam. Wow. Apart from being injured, dude, I hope you are okay. That sounds mental. That sounds something like out of a movie right now. Oh my goodness me, dude. I hope you're okay, dude. I seriously hope you're okay. And it says Sugar Maple Beach, Older, Small Bush. That's 5. But I'll do it for you anyway, boy. So is it Alder or Alder? So Alder, he wants beach. Isn't it classed as small beach? Yeah. Small bush. He also says maple and sugar. Right, let me get maple first. Where's maple? We want those maple trees. Where's maple? Do you mean sugar maple? Ah, you meant sugar maple. Got it, got it, got it, got it. So if I dot a load of these trees in, boy, for you. And this will be the official brush of this city. There we go. Nice. Actually looks pretty nice. I think that's a nice selection of trees, dude. That's a nice little selection of trees. So, still making some decent money. So now it's time to extend and build upon the foundations of what we've now created. And we'll push it up in this direction. So if I go down by another 30, that's a 44. As we're now going to slowly add some more and some more residential. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this section, so I think I'm going to delete this in here. Your boy Gleb just dropped $4.99. Can you add a mini lake in the middle of the roundabout? Oh, you mean here, Gleb? Oh, he's got an idea. Your boy's got an idea right now. That sounds pretty cool, dude. Yes. Yes, we will. Right, running that up right there. Is that an equal number? Not really, but we'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway. And we'll get some more residential placed down. So let me just pause for a quick hot minute. I'll get the residential down, Gleb, and we'll add a nice little mini lake in just for you, dude. Right, if I delete this back a bit. And I'll pull the power line from just here. Bit easier. And then residential. Oh, I've got to get I've got to get the pipes down, don't I? Yeah. Alright, your boy Gleb's got an idea, and your boy needs to do it. Right, that'll get some more residential in. Spend that demand, which will give us more people to potentially walk through the park, which will be pretty good. No traffic issues at the moment, which is understandable because we've only got like 1,600 people living here right now. So this is on a slope as well. We should sort this out. So okay, Gleb. Right, before I put the little water mini lake in the roundabout, let me just sort out these alignments. Right, if I choose here and then go all the way down to there. Alright, it looks a bit better. Not amazingly. Can I get it right round to here again now? It's kind of like a little bit. I feel like this road needs to be pumped up a bit more. But then again, that's kind of going uphill as well. But the longer you push it anyway, the better it kind of aligns. So that kind of comes down a bit right there, but there's not really much I'm going to be able to do with this, unfortunately. I suppose, yeah, I can bring that down. It's one of the downsides of building a roundabout on a slight gradient, isn't it? Yeah. Right, your boy Gleb wants that little lake. We've got to give it to him right now. We've got to give it to him. Do you play vanilla or modded, says Major. I play, it's mainly vanilla with a couple of mods. And when I say a couple of mods, lots of mods. Right, brush size up. So this size right now is 32. So I bring it down to 22. Drop it down by 10. Alright, of that brush size. Alright, it's not deep enough. Problem we got is, I'm going to build this slight little lake. On a slope. So this is going to be good. I think we'll go for a straight even 20. There we go. So if I drop then a water source just in here, I'm going to pause it as well because this is going to go terribly wrong. Bring it right down. Right, I'm only going to put it to there because I don't know how much that's going to work out. Do you reckon I should make the whole roundabout an even size? And then literally slope going down that way? I think that might be a better option for me. Right, hold on, guys. I'm going to try something right now. Right, if I select all of that, get rid of you, select you. And if I align these to the object height of... And let's say I choose this node. Alright, bear with me a second. Because this might be a better way to do it. So, for example, if I chose here to there, and then led this all the way up to there. Angled better. I know the land doesn't conform correctly. That's definitely angled a lot better, isn't it? So if I go from here... Oh, I didn't realise I can select both of them. And then go down. Apart from that one looking ridiculous. And we'll just do a little bit of terraforming. It means I can raise the water. Right, I'll play around with the raising so we can definitely fill it all up. So I'll just quickly pause it for a second and we'll just up the brush size and we'll just do some... Undo. I'm smoothing in the water. Oh, Sediak, please calm down. I scared myself then. Right. Once we come to working with this area, we'll just kind of sort the rest of it out. But, yeah, let's raise this water source. Right, so it looks like it will overflow. Which, there is a slight edge just there where it might overflow. What do we reckon? Wait, why is that slightly dipped? There we go, do it like that. Right, which means I can raise it up even more. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm getting too carried away with this water source. No, a bit more. How's that look? Oh, are we flooding? Are we flooding? Is that the boundary? Okay, that might be the boundary. There's a little bit of flooding here and there. Okay, I'll put it down a little bit. Alright, there we go. There we go. Hi, Sadiak and all in the chat. I'm late, but it's better late than never. Yes, Simon. Nice to see you, boy. And what's going on, Marcus? I see you over there on Twitch right now. How are you doing? Right, that works wonderfully, guys. Hopefully, anyway, yeah. Right, anyway, so we need more industrial and commercial. So what I'll do then, I'll also get some offices down. But we'll place the offices around the entry points to where the industrial traffic will come in. That way we can minimize the amount of traffic on those junctions while still having industrial placed in. So we might not have the education just yet for offices. But it's a start, right? It definitely is a start. Alright, bring that to there. We'll get all the dirty industrial down right now. So get all this placed and zoned in. Let it build all itself up. It's such a negative place over here. And we do need to think about getting some cargo lines to it. But I'll do that a little bit later when we got some more money coming in. Because we're still yet to turn a profit, by the way. We are still yet to turn a profit. So we just need that in to grow more residential demand. Why do I feel like he's ignoring some comments? I'm not ignoring them. I get too in the zone. And I was concentrating on building a lake right there. So I do apologize on that, guys. Somebody is going through the roundabout into water. That is like on the edge. Any higher right now, and that's going to start leaking everywhere. That is going to start leaking everywhere. So, put some trees around the roundabout. I could definitely put some around here, but... Right, what I'll do is I'll place some just here. We'll do some just there. Now, eventually, zoning will get rid of these trees. Eventually, zoning will get rid of those trees. But I'll add them in. So, the bits where the zoning doesn't touch, them trees will remain there. Uh-oh, it's your boy Camlux right now. That minus 1k be looking good. Trust me, it's disappearing, Cam. Look at this. Disappearing, mate. I need some commercial. Yeah. 100%. I'm just waiting for that. Get rid of that industrial demand, which is pretty much all gone. I do need some more residents as well. So we're in that awkward stage right now where industrial, like we need a lot of commercial, obviously, because the amount of industrial we got. But industrial is complaining about there's not enough workers. And obviously, if I build commercial, the workers will go to the commercial area. So you just need more residents, but that's where it starts to spike it all up. So we'll start building some layouts right now over here. And start building the other side of the suburbs. So... Right, okay. I'm not going to have any connections to anything on this road. We'll keep it as it is. So I think we can kind of get away with some stuff. So if I come down by 55. So you need it to be a 44. Oh, don't play this game with me. 44 to get that perfect alignment just there. And that to there is 20. That down to here is 14. So we'll go for a nice 14 by 14 bend. So it's a bit... No, it's actually pretty much the same as that one, isn't it? Yeah. Now, is that the 10 mark there? No. That is there. That is 10 straight out, but if I bring it to a 6, I can literally replicate what was on the other side by a 4 by 4 bend. So it just literally replicated that, but it's completely different on this side slightly. Do you have all the expansions for this, Seniac? I think I do. I actually think I do. I'm not 100%. I can't remember. No, actually I do. Because I remember... the one I never had for the longest time was the Natural Disasters DLC. And I got it just because I wanted to do an experimental video at one point. No. I got it when I wanted to destroy the Fool's Kingdom series. And I got it just for the sake of getting the meteors. I got it just for the sake of the meteors in that game. Right, I feel like we need to slightly get away from the grid format here. So if I do a nice little 10 by 10 bend there, just to kind of slightly throw us all off. If I do it a 20 there and do a nice little 10 by 10 bend just there. Just kind of slightly throw us off on the alignment. Nah, I don't like that. To be honest with you, I could just literally go straight into there and it's not a problem. It gives me a chance to build something different here. Yeah. Yeah. Just join. Can I see the map? Yeah, of course you can. So this is the map right now. I've got this beautiful little peninsula on the end right now. Little island over here. Little bridge crossing with the trains and the road. Some couple of random islands over here. Big area over here to build as well. It's a pretty cool map. We're just taking it a little step by step at the minute. But we're officially making profit. And these guys are now requiring death. So I can put it to normal speed right now, as we're not really focusing on trying to grind to turn a profit. We're now turning a profit. I'll put our first little bit of death care. Don't pull it over in the industrial area. I mean, you don't want to be living next to a crematorium, really, do you? Right, I'll throw it just here. Right, they're not really requiring any medical assistance just yet, so I think we can hold fire on that just about now. What is the map called? Oh, I can't remember. I got it off the Steam Workshop. I can't remember what the map is actually called. Well, let me just do a couple of pockets of commercial right now. So run commercial down to here. I'm doing a nice little 4x4 section just there. We're gonna get a (4x4) section just there. So these are just local shops that aid the residential area. Then obviously we have the main drag of shopping area in general. If I get all this zoned right now, and then this will allow us to continue the residential build going forward. Got to get the water pipes in, which will be fairly easy to do. So drag all these in right now. What DLCs do you use? I use all the DLCs. I have every single one of them installed. Hi, Siniac. I am from Africa. Yes, Mohammed. It's nice to see you, boy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream right now. If you see me, can you say my name, please? As Phantom Gamer. I see you, boy. I see you right there. So, are we okay for traffic at the moment? I know we've only got a very, very small population. But I just want to make sure that everything's okay. Is the death care doing its thing right now? Are they on the scene? Yep, lots of hearses are making their way in. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Right, we've got a good little system on the go. Are we about to start losing money again? I hope not. We'll fast forward. So we'll try and get some money in right now, and we'll try and start the education side of things. Mark says he just has his chats mixed. Yeah, I can see both chats right now. It's kind of hard to read the chats when I'm in the concentration mode trying to decide things, but I am watching, I am looking. What about Tiger King Zoo? Carol Baskin. How about no roundabouts? Get out of here. What do you think this is? Siniac looking good. Appreciate it, Nicholas. Appreciate it right now. So we got a nice chunk of cash coming in. So I think we'll place down our first elementary school and start the basic education. So I'm going to place it right here. No, actually, no. I'm going to place it near the park. It will allow us to maybe utilize a few people walking across the park to get to the school, which might boost then the amount of revenue we earn from the park. So someone living over here will cut directly through it rather than walking all the way around, because that becomes a shorter route. And then in return, they spend $30. That's what we were hoping for, right? That's what we were hoping for. You need fences around your parks, Eniac? Is that to keep the humans in? Keep those pesky humans in. Right, that needs a little bit of power over there, but it will eventually connect once we've got it all up and running. So we do have a little bit of traffic issues right now. And that's people trying to lead all the way in. So I think it would be a good idea as well to have a little road connection over here. So if I picked there and ran this diagonal like that, give a secondary turning route for these guys rather than just all turning in on this little section, because shouldn't this speed limit here be a bit higher? 50 versus a 40. It is. It's not much. It's not much. I mean, something that will help us is to turn traffic lights off to aid that right turn. Which is not a huge amount, but I'll turn it off anyway. These will flow in. Just by turning it off, we'll literally solve it all. But we're giving it a little additional turn anyway. Pie just became a fool! She's so foolish! How you doing, Pie? 8 months on this channel. Let's go, Pie! Dedication right there. Dedication if I've ever seen it. Appreciate it, Pie. Appreciate it right now. Right, let me get all this painted up. There we go. So we just messed up a lot of the kind of beautifulness that we did create. But we got a secondary dedicated road to tear through the industrial area to get from point A to point B. There we go. There we go. So still needing commercial, which is interesting. Considering we just dropped a load of... What's the unemployment rate like at the minute? 31% unemployed, but these guys are screaming that there's not enough workers. There's so many people unemployed. Do you reckon it's because they can't get over there? Do you reckon we should add in some public transport? Fool! Let's go there, bye. This is my first live view, says Ali. Let's go, Ali. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Also, City Planner Plays would probably castrate you on that piping work. Oh, God. No buses. What should we go for instead? Education. We've already got a school in right now. More facilities. Yeah, it's a good idea to what we need, right? So we've got the fire station over there. We'll get another fire station in over on this side. So I'll get it just here on the court. Well, just there anyway. So give these guys the services that they need on this side. Policing. Police courages pretty much covers everything with that one police station. Healthcare. We've got the death care over there. But we'll build a medical center nearby. So the medical center I'm going to build literally just there. Again, this is spending a big chunk of my change right now. What's going on, Lincoln? So that adds in a few more services, which should technically boost the demands. Now I'm thinking, because they can't walk over here, because obviously we've got this big highway style roundabout and whatnot in, should we introduce public transport and get these guys walking over here? Now, obviously, a reason why these don't have enough workers is because they need to be slightly educated to work in the offices. That's one of the big issues right there anyway. So we could just focus on education. I could build a high school just to kind of start the process on getting that higher level of education. And the high school itself is quite a chunky boy. So I think I'm going to throw it... I'm going to throw it just there. Reason for it is, again, I'm hoping people will utilize the park to walk through it to get to that area. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. The only real solution would be buses. I mean, yeah. It wouldn't be such a bad idea. So how many people are coming for this park right now? Still up to 2,000 we're earning. Once we got another 400 visitors, that will go to the next level, so we can charge a little bit more cash. So it's progressing in the right way, is what is best way I can put it. It's progressing in the right way. We just got to educate them to be able to work in these offices. 121 million. Just dropped 5 big ones. I've been watching your City Skyline videos for since the early days of Foolstown. Your city building skills have greatly improved. Keep up the good content. I mean, a lot of people would question that. I really do appreciate it. I mean, if you think about how I built my original Foolstown city, then yeah, even I would agree that I've slightly improved. But how much I've improved, questionable. But dude, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much right now. Pi says, lots of people here today. Like and subscribe. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button right now. And if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe. Appreciate it. Right, okay. More zoning. Alright, I'm keeping this road, this kind of area here free. We got a nice chunk of commercial in, but we could definitely do with some more. So I'm going to pick up this side of the commercial right now. That road will extend up a bit more too, so I might as well extend it so I can utilize a little bit more commercial in that as well. Get the road connected just there. So bring that piping down. And drag it all the way. So more commercial able to be placed in. Residential will now cover this little strip just into there. And we'll do this strip behind the stores as well. It all comes together, boys. It all slowly comes together. Shops needed. I'm on it, Emma. I'm on it right now. You can do an entire district of commercial. Roman, are you crazy? Do you want me to create a huge traffic jam? Hey, Seneca, hope you have a good weekend. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it right now. Do you watch any sorts of TV shows? I do. I'm in and out of a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm looking forward to the new series of Peaky Blinders. Just because I'm from Birmingham, born in Birmingham, raised in Birmingham. My whole family grew up in Birmingham, and then to have Peaky Blinders. Damn. Just saying, boys. Just saying. I am just glad this is real because I'm a big fan of him. He got me into this game, even though I am trash as Shark Reaper Page. Hey, Shark Reaper, I can't see your comment. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Why is the streaming 144p? Change your quality settings then. Everybody else is watching it's at 1080p. Where's the accent then? It's something that I try to hide.
Cash, money, moolah.
If I get frustrated, it might start to come a little bit out if you know what I mean. But for the most of the time, I try to avoid the accent so nobody really, you know, takes the mickey out of me. Pronoid! Ah! Just dropped 20 big ones. Appreciate it, boy. Appreciate it right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, okay, so things are progressing. We're on our way to 5,000 population. We've got a healthy amount of revenue coming in too, which is really good. So we can focus on... all the garbage is down. On the education, start getting these offices the workers that they require. Then we could be onto a little bit of a winner. Right, I've got to do something with this area. Do I just first grid it out? I mean, it would be pretty easy to grid this out. That'd be causing too many issues. I'll leave this pretty open. But just for now, I'm just going to throw down... Oh, I can't even afford a large recycling centre. It's going to have to be an incineration plant. It will produce us a little bit of power. Electricity is slightly coming down. So I'll drop it just there. There we go. It's the best we could do right now. It's the best we can do right now. Oh, I'm just seeing all the comments about the Peaky Blinders stuff. Birmingham.
Cash, money, moolah.
Midland the moment. Oh my goodness me. My hair just dropped another 100 big ones. City Planner Play even got Biffa Egg and Lee to worship the court of pipes under the road. Oh, no. Is everyone getting triggered about my pipe placement right now? I mean, I do get it. Some of them are under the road. Some of them are under the road. So you gotta give me that. It's like 50-50, right? It's like 50-50 right now. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on right now. Oh. Schools and gym campus. Trevor, I got the schools, boy. Right. So the garbage in processing has gone up slightly. You can actually kind of have the garbage in processing status a little bit low if you've got an incineration plant, because it's always burning it. So that kind of works out pretty well. Residential demand's still creeping up slightly. So we'll now get this little area here covered. And we'll just sort this inner bend just out here. And everything's looking pretty good. So I want to get these stores here a little bit more accessible. So we need to put down walkable paths. So if I just kind of delete you to there. And we need... Where's the paths? There we go. We used, even though it's going to be such a short distance, I'll still always use the one that's got the bike lanes on. And I dropped 201. Get the suburb split by more trees. Improves the quality of life. We will, dude. We will. Get you connected there. Just there. I'm not going to have anything here because I just want to keep it kind of open and free. But, do you reckon I should kind of create like a little bit of an overpass for the walkway so that they don't have to cross directly here? Or do you reckon I should put a cross in here? What do you reckon? Let me know, guys. Let me know right now. Let me know. But that'll make them stores a little bit more accessible anyway for these guys. So they've got to walk all the way up, round, and down. A little bit more easier for them. SimCity says overpass. What's a Brexit? I was going to try and think of something hilarious and funny to say right there, but listen. I don't think everyone has even worked it out yet. Overpass. A bridge. Yeah, I'm thinking so. We'll quickly set that up then so they ain't crossing here, stopping the traffic. Right, so if I go by... oh, this is going to be... is it going to be a bit awkward? Should I stagger it back a bit? Right, I've got to... oh, this is going to look ugly, isn't it? This might look super ugly. I want to try something. So I know this connection tool works on pretty much the majority of stuff. Oh, you're telling me you can't do a loop? You're telling me you can't do a loop right now? Come on. I think I'm using the wrong mode. Create a loop. For real? Get out of here. It's going to look shocking anyway, so... now, there's no movement. It's going to look shocking anyway. I feel like a, I feel like an underpass would work here better. Because we're going uphill. So, if I'm going uphill, I've got to make the slope, the gradient go like a lot higher to kind of compensate for it. Oh, how about if I do it like a sunken... right, if I go down by 5... no, do you know what? I don't even need to go that far. Don't even need to go that far right now. If I, right, let me just pause a quick minute. If I go there to there. Right, yeah, I've anarchied it. So just give me a second. 2 by 2. 2 by 2. Right, there we go. It could look good. But do I tunnel it there? No, because that looks shocking. That looks shocking. Wait, what happened? It deleted it. Oh, I'm on road mode. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I'm such a dum-dum. Alright. I'm so dumb, guys. Just don't even say it. Don't even say it right now. Right, that won't work the way I want it to. And now I can't get rid of it. Bam. So we'll just do the bog standard way. We'll elevate this slightly up. We'll elevate you slightly up. So we've got that little bit of an underpass. It's the only way to kind of get around doing it, unfortunately. It would kind of look good. That was cursed. It kind of was, wasn't it? Right. Oh, then that doesn't even connect then at this point. Why does this feel like it's just so bad? Do you know what? Well, I've got another way we can do it. If I make these corner pieces go underground. And then connect these puppies up. And then that road can now originally stay like this. And this road can stay like that, where it connects. Yeah, these look a little bit funky. I just got to make the nodes not drop down so much. Whoa, what is going on? What is this? Is it because it's too short? Hold on, is that elevated? Why is this throwing a tantrum? Alright, that's down to normal. Normal. Do I tunnel that as well? Is that my issue? What is real life at this point? Why is building this turning out to be the worst decision I've ever made in my life? I don't know. I don't know. Right, ignore the dramatic drops. They don't exist. They are a figment of your imagination. They really are. If you see a drop, I suggest going to the doctors or the opticians, because you see nothing right now. You see absolutely nothing, which me. And what? Oh, it's all going wrong. It's it's all going wrong right now, isn't it? Right, you cannot cross here because your boy said so. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Right, there we go. A little underpass. That drop here is ridiculous as well. Alright, I slightly elevated it just to kind of compensate for it. Nice. So, makes this whole place very, very inclusive when it comes to shopping and stuff like that, which is pretty good. I should really be thinking about doing the same thing over here, but I won't just yet until we start building over there. Right, what are the education levels like at this moment then? So, 5% well educated. We need to get some more people going through elementary school right now, so we'll build another one of these. Just there. We'll place down some more residential. So get more people educated. And there'll be more people eligible for then the high school. Nice. And how's this park doing? Lots more money coming in. Lots more money coming in. Put trees all over it. Hide it. I don't think that's how it works. The town is expanding. It's expanding quite nice. It's expanding pretty nice. Please, can you build a cable car route? Oh, I don't think it will work in such a small place right now. I don't think it would work too well. Right. I'm going to quickly turn the traffic lights off here. And there. And there. Just to aid the traffic flow a little bit. And how are we doing over here? So we're starting to get these offices right now not complaining as much as more and more people do become educated. So that's good. Park needs more stuff to upgrade. Oh, is that where it's at right now? It does, yes. Good spot. Good spot. Right, we'll give the park a few more bits and bobs then. So these little gazebos are always a good little thing to add in. So we'll go around the edges of a couple of these. I'll get some of the brown ones in. There we go, leveled up. So it needs a bit more to get to the next level, but we don't have the visitors just yet anyway. So now I can charge $34. Nice. Right, great stuff. So, the next level of expansions then. The next level expansion. We've got to be a little bit careful we don't go too big too quick. But I feel like we need another route apart from this one to get to the industrial area. So we'll set that route up first and then we'll think about public transport and how we get around the city. That'll be the better way to do it. So, right, let's go back to these roads. So at some point, I want this to kind of come down, turn, and then connect to here. Where it connects, I don't know just yet. That's a 60. So if I go by another 40, that's 100. Which could work in terms of... That actually could work. So that'll be 100.
Your boy's got that cash.
Charade. Just drop the 100 big ones. How about a nice curved road following the waterfront? Ooh, that could be nice. We can utilize the beaches at that point, couldn't we? Charade. We could utilize the beaches, make some nice little leisure points. Oh, that's a point. Let's get some more leisure in the place as well. Charade knows. He knows all of it. He knows too much. Charade knows too much right now. So, right, let me just kind of right, if I go across a 30, because I'm trying to also figure out where my next roundabout is going to be. So if I come out by a 30 there, that should be a 15, yeah. Come out by a 30 there. Right, if I quickly just drop my roundabout down. Bam. Right, sweet, sweet, sweet. So that down there is a 15. If we go by a 10. So that whole distance there turns out to be the 100. Perfect. That road there is... Okay, guys. Underpass or overpass for this road to that highway to get it to connect to this road over here? Underpass or overpass? Let me know. Everyone's saying underpass? Okay. We be underpassing, boys. We be underpassing. So I'll go by a 12. I'll go by a 12, down by a 10. Bam. Has that done it? Yeah. I'll align it better than that as well. We'll anarchy this all the way through. We'll go by a 40. So I've got to change those. And, right. So then if I bring this back up to normal height. There we go. And then where... Well, that's actually happening a lot earlier than I thought. But we could 7 by 7 and connect in. It will still work out. So let me just elevate all of this, then we'll sort out the gradient slopes between all of this right now. So the train line. Oh, I can't mess around with the train line because I haven't built a train station. Right, okay, just for now, I'll delete this little section. Right, this highway will elevate. So, obviously there, and there. Let me see if I can get away with the node. So, delete, delete. There we go. So the bridge is just here instead. Right, sweet. And then if we sort out the alignment.
You damn fool.
Jody just became a foolio. Appreciate it right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you fool. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Fools Club. Welcome to the Fools Club right now. Right, from there to here. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. And we'll just kind of take the edge off slightly. Right, I'm going to pull these nodes back a bit. There we go. It is what it is. This will be interesting with a lake during the first tsunami. Oh my goodness me. So another little crossing just there. So when we start to build up this, then it doesn't overwhelm this whole connection and this junction on there. Underpass walls, that would be a good idea. Let me just get all this connected first, and then we'll kind of play around with that underpass a bit more. But let me just get all this connected real quick. So buy a, oh, wrong button. Buy a 6. 6. That needs to come a little bit closer. So buy a 5. 6. 6. So it doesn't need to go in any other direction at the minute. So we'll leave it like that. So sort this out real quick. Allow them to flow through. Allow them to flow through. Bare minimum needed. Right, there we go. I don't know if anyone's actually going to use this route yet. It just seems a little bit far-fetched to use it at the moment. Until we build more up and around here. But this little city is coming along. This little city is coming along right now. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We got nearly 100 grand in the bank, so things are looking good for us on that front. Am I the only one in chat with a Nintendo Switch edition? Luke Plays Games says. You watching this on your Nintendo Switch, Luke? I'm kind of waiting for the tsunami by the end of the stream. Oh my goodness me. Ender just wants a tsunami right now, guys. He just wants a tsunami right now. Oh, actually someone's driving up that route. Interesting. Very interesting. So what I'll do is I'll also create and use overpasses here and here to get over to this side, as well as like the connections here in general. So, oh, a bit of flooding there. So if that is a full smack bang 100, if I go out, but hang on, what am I'm doing -2. Oh my goodness me. So I'm sorting out all my zoning right now. So if I go up to a 40, and what was that? That was like a 10 by 10, wasn't it? 10 by, oh no, hang on, I've got to sort out that alignment, haven't I? I keep forgetting about this. Right, if I go off that, one more. There's your full shebang. There is a 60, so that will be a 50. 10 by 10 bend. Yeah, okay, we're now starting to get a little bit of a design, aren't we? We are now starting to get a little bit of a design. So how would this look if I did create like an overpass here? So if I went like a 10 by 8. It's a nice little overpass there, so they don't have to interact. They don't have to go to the roundabout. They haven't got to interact with the main drag of road coming in and out. And I'll do one just over on this side too. So, bam. Bam. Could be interesting. Could be pretty interesting right now. And then we'll try and build it. So, oh, we're getting some death right now, guys. We're getting some death. Death care. Ooh. Are they able to sort it out, or is it we're having a little bit of an issue? What's healthcare like? Oh, there's a couple, isn't there? I mean, I don't really want to spend 25 grand.
Your boy's got that cash.
And the drop 140. I appreciate it, and I appreciate it right now. Everyone say hashtag poop river, says Snurry. What are you trying to do, Snurry? What are you trying to do right now? Right, is that deceased number of 56 going up? Or is it just me? No, it's 52. It's going down. I don't really want to drop 25 big ones when I want to spend it all on expansions. Right, I'm gonna slightly ignore it for a minute, guys. I'm gonna slightly ignore it for a minute. So with this being one of the bridges going over, is that in line 40? Yeah. We'll treat these as the main roads leading in here. So bring this a bit further out. So that to there is a 54. So if I go back to 44. Oh, don't play these games. 44. If I delete you. So again, I want to try and change up it slightly. So we do like a nice little 10 by 10 bend, which leads us down to the entry point just there. We'll then go across. So what is the distance here to here? Is a 54. Here is a 40. So in reality, it's easier to zone it like that to maximize the space than the other way around. But then we could pick a point. Right, I'm going to quickly get rid of these power lines. We'll then pick a point to kind of break up the alignment. So if I went here, a 10 by 10, a 10 by 10, just for something a little bit different, why not? Like that. And then we could do something around these areas. Like I said, just something a little bit different. Do you know what? I don't think I like that bit. Like that. That freezes up a little bit more, doesn't it? Luke says, a poop river surrounding those trees. Igloo says, hey Seniac, I'm about to board a flight after eating a bunch of spicy food. Any tips? Make sure that on the plane you're sitting closest to the toilet. And if you've got to go, make sure when you're running down the aisle on the plane to the toilet, you're going toot toot, so everyone knows what's about to go down. Vote trees, save the bees, says Ender. Do a cable cart route. I ain't doing a cable cart. It makes no sense doing a cable cart right now. No sense. So we'll just kind of keep it to this for the minute. So, piping. Everyone's going to get triggered with me right now with my water pipes. But you know what? Don't care, mate. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks, yeah. I've been kicking it since 1966, yeah. Please build a train station as it will improve your transport links. I mean, it's only going to bring people in. It ain't going to be able to kind of get people from here to over there. If I was to build anything train related at the minute, it would just be cargo. But I ain't going to go down that road just yet. Right. Run this up. Right, I'm redirecting power. Connect you in. So let me just quickly do some commercial. So we will have, hang on, let me count 6 away. 2, 4, 5, 6. Up by 4. Directly to there. We've definitely got to do a little 4 section here. I'll do a 4 just there as well. And we'll do a 4 just there. So a little bit of commercial within the residential area for just like the essential shopping. Gambalik says more poop equals more trees equals more pollen for the bees equals good memes. Igloo says, thank you, I appreciate your wisdom. Have a great day. No worries, Igloo. Enjoy your flight. Seniac, don't you mean a lift cart? No. No. Right, we'll get that in. We'll go crazy on the residential. Spam it all in. We'll go crazy up to here. And we'll do it just to there as well. So we're going big on this little expansion section right now. It'll have the power. It should have all the power. So now we're going to put pressure on everything in our city as all this builds up. We're going to put so much pressure on our city right now. So what we'll do real quickly then is we'll also get connected little walkways. Oh, you're not going to let me get in that little section just there? What are you doing? Turning all of them off did nothing. Alright, fine. I'm going to have to do it so awkward right now. Thanks. Cat's now crying. Ski lifts for the bees. It makes sense to do a cable cart from the industrial area to the rest of the city. A cable cart. Are you hearing this, guys? A cable cart. In what world in a real life situation would you travel cable cart from here to there? You would travel bus. Pushing it to a metro or even a train line. Dude, you're hilarious. Right, more trees for the bees, guys. As your boy Ender wants them. More trees for the bees. He wants them trees. Because he wants them bees. Because your boy Ender's not about the cash money moolah. He's about that cash honey hoo-ha. Right? Right?
Your boy's got that cash.
Cable car and trees, says Ender. Well, I'll give you your trees, boy. I'll give you your trees. There we go. So, money coming in. Death care going crazy right now, so we might as well sort and add in another one. Okay, we'll just pull it just over here. Just get it out of the way slightly. Right, so, schooling. Even though we're above the capacity, we're going to add another schooling. So I'll get it just there. Elementary. High school at the capacity, all good, all good, all good. Policing reaches it just fine. Fire, maybe not. I'll add another one of these bad boys in. Just there. More coverage. Healthcare wise, I'll add another healthcare clinic in. Yeah. Place you just there. So spend quite a big bit of cash right there. But I think what I'm going to do right now is get this road here hooked up to there. And I think we might be ready to do some public transport. He's ignoring the people's claims for cable car. It's pointless. Don't make me do it, guys. Don't make me do it right now. Santo Dominico in the Dominican Republic has a cable car in the city. This is not a city. Oh my goodness me. You guys are crazy right now. Right, we're going to get this connected up to somewhat over here. So going directly... Right, if I go to here, can I start picking up? So 35. So if I go down to a 25, I'll be able to get a 10 by 10 bend. Straight in. And then we've got almost a little ring loop. Kind of, but not really. But it allows me to then think about buses. We're going to go buses, guys, okay? We're going buses. I ain't doing a cable cart right now. I ain't doing a cable cart right now. You get out of here with that nonsense. Because you got to think of the bigger picture. A cable cart back and forth. What happens when I've built everywhere around? Do you want cable carts everywhere? You guys are crazy. Right, which one? Okay. Which one do I go with? The one with the metros underneath? I mean, I could do the one with the single metro. That would work out, kind of. How big is that? Horse-drawn carriage, then? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I'll give you that one. The one with the cable cart connectivity and... right, I'm ignoring you now, Ender. I'm taking away my reading privileges for you. I'm going to go for this one because eventually it does set me up in the future for a metro line. And I can bring the buses to here. Isn't the city too young for a metro? It is too young, but I can have it in there for the future. And what I can do is use this as a bus hub for my buses. So if I implemented that there, reason for me dropping it here is, again, it might entice people to walk through the park. Bus? That is so 1950. So if you are saying, you know, cable cart because we're in the year 2025 in the game, we might as well just start making people travel by by spaceships. So what I'll do first then is I'll implement a bus route. And I can't drop it in yet because I need a bus depot. So this is going to cost me 30,000. Oh my goodness me. And I'll implement this within the industrial... Ooh, no. Do you know what? I do need to build up the industrial area a bit more, don't I? So if I brought this up by... here, 10. Now, if I went for a 10 by 10 bend just there... and I just ran this down by a little bit. What I can then utilize this for is to kind of build a few more runs of the road. But it'll allow me to kind of incorporate stuff like this. The bus depot. Which I'm going to place just there on the corner. There we go. So this will allow me now to do a bus route. So what I'll do first then is... I'll start a bus route just here, and it will do a generic loop around this area to begin with, and then we'll have a bus route that goes from the depot into the industrial area. So we'll have one that collects the people, and then one that transports the people, right? So we'll make it go this way. I know there's no one here on this section, but I'm just going to add a stop just there. I know there's no one there. I'm not stupid. One there. And then one there. So this is just going to be like a little... to collect people. That's literally all it's going to do. So if I then get a stop here. Round here. To then have a stop. Just there. To collect the people. Then to have a stop here. One there. To then finish up just there. A simple loop just to collect people. It's nothing big. It's not efficient. It's just a very, very basic setup right now to collect the people to bring them here. Once they're here, I'll set up on the very end another route that literally just goes back and forward right now. We'll drop people off there. So I'm going to do 2 stops either end of it. Drop people off there and literally bring them back. So the whole purpose of it is not to be efficient. It's just to start getting people back and forth from the area. Once I've got more of the city built up, I can then plan a more efficient route because I'll have more roads to choose from, right? Everyone spam 2 for cable car. Are we still talking about cable cars right now? Oh my goodness me. Get out of here right now. Get out of here. So it'll be interesting to see then how these bus routes deliver. I mean, there's already people starting to wait. Provides an additional service. And I'm going to add some trees on this side. Start bulking this area up. There we go. The area is starting to look more beautiful. Get some trees in the middle. Glorious. Glorious. Everyone's going crazy with the cable cars. Get out of here, guys. Get out of here right now. Right, how's this park doing right now? I could level it up. I won't do just yet. I won't do it just yet. But are we getting lots of people waiting right now? Yeah. Lots of people are waiting. So I'll give this more time because I'll wait for that initial demand of people wanting to be transported just to kind of settle before we figure out what the best route would be and the best, method and the best amount of buses would be required for that route. But that's good. This is very good. This is very good right now. So we got bus routes over here, right? There's one just there. I don't know if he's actually picked anybody up just yet. No, it wouldn't have just yet. But then again, they might have all just got off at this bus stop. There's a bunch of people just get off there. So it'll be interesting to see how that progresses then. So we've got to I take a rocket for 400 yards. So we got to think about the next stages right now. We got to start thinking about I like how you have water in the middle of the roundabout. Yeah, that was your boy Gleb's idea. I think we need to start thinking about the next stage then, and that is trying to build our industry up. So we would require a form of train connection for the imports and exports. So let's figure something out just here then. So what I could do, I'm going to make this as a tunnel here. So by -10. So that is a... If I connect it to here, it'll be 11. So I want it to be a 22, don't I? And then bring it up by 10. So in reality, guys, if I bring this down... There we go. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, I'll tell you what I'm doing in just a moment. Hold on. 11. Just rip those rocks. Right, bring you across. And if I go to here. There we go. Right, I'm just trying something. Hold on. I'm trying to set up a nice little route for the cargo traffic. So that's a 21. So if I go out by a 5 and do a 10 by 10. Hold on. If I run this up, run you up, I would want these here to connect, if possible. Right, this is going to be interesting. Right, get them connected. Why did you have to do that, game? Why did you have to go smack bang right there? Alright, definitely interesting. Have I got enough to drop a cargo station down? I do. So I'm going to drop it here. Boom. Bring that train directly out. Right, I'll explain what I've done in just a moment. I want to get these guys now connected. So, connection. Are you for real? You gonna play this game with me again? Oh my goodness me, we have to do this manually. So what is the distance between them? They are 16. So if I go up by them by 10. Up by 10. And then we literally, so 16, so you're pretty much doing an 8 by 8. Well, it ain't going to work because of that, so I'd quickly delete this. 8 by 8 by 8 by 8. And then with the train line, cutting through. So basically, right, I'm creating like an inlet route that will go round and then cut back out into whatever direction it pretty much wants to go into. That's kind of how I'm trying to make it. Now, I mean, it pretty much can go any direction it wants to go into anyway. But we do need to set up that one-way route. So if I bring this first to there. Alright, if I choose you, can I do a perfect 21 by 21? Oh, we'll do a 23. It will still work the same. And what bend will that create? 5. Okay, it's not too harsh. What it'll do is just... So once eventually that connects up and that's all connected to there, it'll go in both directions. That construction cost floating tip is annoying. It is, yeah. It is so annoying. You ain't gonna tell me twice. Right, run you two over there. Power grid. There we go. So I can't remember what side of the road they enter from in the cargo train terminal. So we'll see. I'll just see what they quickly do and then figure out the rest. My first time watching Seniac live. Appreciate it, Logan Plays. Appreciate it right now. Seniac, can you call your town Liverpool? Right, come on. Does nobody want to use the cargo area? Nobody? Nobody want to use it? Oh, I just realised we're on a slope here. Alright, so I go from there. Will it all follow? Yes, it all follows around. So if I bring it to there, gradient it. Does that now look ridiculous? Maybe kind of a little bit. What's happened here? Oh, no, wrong button. Right, okay. Let me play around with this terrain. Just take the edge off that. That looks a little bit mental, doesn't it? Right, we'll delete these and redo them. We'll go back a bit there. It's just easier to redo them on this side. Now I've obviously got a little bit more space. We can play around with it. There we go. So that's not as smooth because obviously I didn't do it right. But that should still work all the same anyway. Your red is not connected all the way through. No, I know it's not connected. Oh, wait, it ends. No, it is connected over here. It is connected. It is connected, but for some reason they don't want to use it. Oh, this vehicle's on the way. Is he a worker? Oh, is he having one of those glitch moments where it doesn't work? So I have to kind of delete it to re-add it in. No, that's connected there. That's the way it needs to go. Yeah, it's all connected. It's just not connected here, but it doesn't really matter for that side because it can't really go anywhere. But I'll get them like that. It's shocking to do it like that. But that's working there anyway. That goes in both directions. It goes the way it needs to go. Right, so they come in this way, so that's perfect. I can sort out my one-way system now. Alright, this one. So really they're coming in this way, aren't they? Right, get... I'm in underground mode again. Right, so they're leading into this. So that's how they exit back into the area. So leading in. Right, we'll see how this works out in the long run. Back out that way. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Right, okay, so obviously the train line's not working at the minute. So, easiest thing to do would be to delete you. And we'll re-add it back in ourselves. Now, that node's probably going to mess us up. So, I won't adjust it yet until I know that it's all going to be working. So, when we start seeing a load of cargo vehicles heading on the way, we kind of then know it's working. There's a support on the track. Oh, you mean for this little bridge? Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, is that our first cargo vehicles? Yes. Okay, perfect. So, I believe if they drive into this then, we're okay. Yeah, driving straight in. Yeah, okay, so it is now working. We had to just kind of delete it to re-add it back in. Oh, no trains on the way just yet. Normally you can see like vehicles coming and whatnot, or people.
You damn fool!
Fat Sanfon just became a folio. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, right? Oh, guys, the city's dying. There's no power. But appreciate it, dude, for becoming a damn folio right now. Right, we need some more power. What's my options? Do I go solar power? Too expensive. Do I just go drop down a coal plant? Solar up, just too expensive. That's pretty cheap and provides us with a geothermal plant. I'm going to go geothermal power for a little while. We'll go geothermal power right now. You forgot to upgrade the tunnel to that one way. I know, yeah. I kind of left the tunnel as it is for now. I'll eventually get to that point soon. Just making sure everything's all running smoothly. So the fact that this has got some import-exports on the go, it will boost the generic area. We've got the power rocking and rolling. Public transport. Let's take a quick look at this. So the bus route then. So the first one that we added in. Looks like we need a few more buses. So I'll add 3 more buses right now. I mean, there you go. We've got 100 waiting there. Which is crazy. So line overviews. So the second bus route going back and forth. That's kind of also full as well. I'm going to up this up to 13, add additional 2. See how that goes. See how it goes. Love your city. Appreciate it, Prez. Appreciate it. Hi, what's going on? Jeff the Deaf. How you doing? Geothermal's my usual favourite until I get the monument. Need bigger buses? Yes, I do. Right, have we seen a cargo train coming in or out yet? Oh, there we go. There's one actually leaving. Okay, great stuff. It's all ticking along quite nice. It's all ticking along quite nice. I'm impressed with how it's kind of going. We managed to turn a profit. Industrial is now requiring a lot more stuff. Bit more traffic on the scene. A lot more traffic right now leading into this area. I don't like this. This annoys me. But I suppose that's where we need to upgrade these to a 2-laners on the approach. Yeah, we do it right up to there. That allows us to filter in 2 lanes of traffic at once. Which makes things a whole lot easier, a whole lot better. Yeah, that will become a hotspot. That's why I kind of got this in. Even though not really much traffic utilizes it, when this gets more connections down to it, things should be a bit easier. Things should be a bit easier. Sadiak, your town would make a great series, and your town looks great already. Appreciate it, dude. Maybe we turn it into a little stream series. What do you guys reckon? Should we turn this into a little stream series? Drop a 1 in the chat if you think that should be the case. Industry is getting a lot of traffic. Yeah, it will do. It will come in waves, by the way, as well. It will come in waves.
Your boy's got that cash.
Oh, yeah.
Moolah.
Saterio just dropped 50 big ones. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it right now. Bam, 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 bam. So, how is education levels in general now? So, lots of eligibility. Pretty good. Obviously, we're on the way to doing a university at some point. High school could do with a nice little upgrade by adding an additional one in. So, we'll get a second one in right now. And we'll implement it just here on this big bulky area. So, we're on the way to university levels. But at some point, we can start thinking about some high density demands as well. But it's got to be a little bit kind of careful with how far we kind of go with it. We really do. We got to be carefuls, boys. We got to be carefuls right now. Right, so leisure side of things. I'm going to add in a couple of parks here and there. So where's the larger one I can add in? Would that be too much to kind of fill it up in that whole gap? You know what? I'm going to do it. It does come with some paths and stuff like that, which will kind of anarchy ourselves in the bike paths. To be able to utilize them a little bit more. Right, I'll come off here.
Your boy's got that cash.
That middle is in 11. Michael dropping 199. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. You damn fool. Nice little bike lane in. I'll run down to there. There we go. Couple of little connections. Squeeze some stuff in. But it provided... Did you hear the little dinglings anyway? It provided a little bit of leisure. Which kind of upped things slightly. We'll see what else we can add in too. We'll go for a nice little baseball field. Oh, this is feeling like very, very much suburban America right now. All right, let me get another road in. Oh, hang on. I did a one-way road. Another little 10 by 10. Actually, no, I'll kill that off. Because we'll just go straight on that. Do that like that. We'll get some trees around it. Again, all about providing that leisure facilities. Feels pretty nice. Feels pretty nice. Why did you stop posting Roblox content? Says Jeff the Deaf. You do know that's a different channel, right? You do know that this is my second channel and I do it on my main channel? Roblox every day, boy, in that channel. What else will be a good fit? Track and field, maybe? Large tennis courts? Oh, track and field fits in quite nice here. See, a nice little leisure ground right now where the community buildings and stuff are. Alright, paint up around here. There we go. We'll squeeze a bit more residential around here. Nice little area over there in the corner. Do you ever get bored of Roblox every day? Honestly, no, because there's so much different games you can play in Roblox. It's always like something different and something new every day. I love the business and management type of games too, so, you know, Roblox has a lot of those. I mean, this is looking pretty good. I'm happy with how this is now progressing. So, I think we've got to turn this in to a bit of a series, right? I feel like we do. Before we do sort anything else out, still 70% unemployment. We do have a nice big chunk of industry demand, which I might utilize that in building an actual industry, like an oil industry, an ore industry, or whatever it may be. Fishing industry could be pretty good too. But I think we're going to end it for now, guys. I really do appreciate each and every one of you coming to join the stream right now. If you did enjoy this, please, 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 please smash that like button down below. If you are new around here, then make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when the next time we stream this and turn it into a nice, beautiful series right now. I think on the next stream, we'll figure out a name for the city because we still don't really have one right now. We really don't. So it'll be interesting to see what we can kind of come up with. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. But once YouTube turns this into a video and everybody else checks this video out, make sure you come back and leave a comment saying, Seniac, you fool, I was there. So everybody who does see it knows that you damn fool, was there. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you right now. I really, really do. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good. Bye.